Hello and welcome back for the last time to the Mega Monash 1v1 OSU tournament. It is grand finals, the grand final. Sephy taking on UnwaryTuba. Sephy coming from winner's side, Tuba having to face Fault in the losers bracket grand finals in a tiebreaker. Very much a tight match that we had, I believe, on the Saturday. As well, my own personal guest here. I'm Unicorn Lover, joined by a very special guest. He has been the voice for a few times. If you would like to run us through the bracket.
Wow. Hello, I'm Zimperil. I'm here now. Alright, we'll look at the brackets. So, of course, yeah, Sephy's coming from our winner's side, right? This guy's been basically tearing it up all time around. I think it was 40 to start with, but it's probably a misrepresentation of his skill in his actual position. He's pretty much had flawless victories first couple of weeks. His first tough opponent was Marku, a very, very solid all-rounder player. Although I think Sephy's definitely got the edge with, I guess, both the skill cap and the specialty.
I mean, to be honest, Marku kind of same situation as Sephy, bit of misrepresentation in the seeding as well.
Oh, look, yeah, there was a bit of trolling, but that's neither here nor there, to be honest. it didn't make too much of a difference for this matchup. Next matchup against Ramuru, though, was definitely interesting. Ramuru is a very, very, very good player on low SR consistency. I guess by the time we get to semi-finals, there might be some issues with scaling. Maybe it's just that Ramuru's not feeling it on the day. Look, there's lots of ways to explain it. But I think the easiest explanation is just a little bit of outscaling on the side of Ramu, a little bit of de-seeding on the side of Sephy gives you that really weird result where you see a pretty dominant performance for the 4th seed against the 3rd seed. But if you were to take the seeds away and just look at the players individually, I think it's not too unlikely of a scenario. The finals match though against Tuba, which is kind of your final match in the winners bracket outside the grand finals. Last two people left in the winners bracket were Tuba and Sephy. They're the two people who are still here in our grand finals. That match was close though, 7-5. Only one breakpoint being taken for Sephy, and that was the real difference there. So Sephy, of course, then went over to the winners bracket grand finals, and Tuba was unfortunately knocked down, where he had to fight not too many matches, but a few difficult matches in the lower bracket. I think, as you mentioned just recently, had to take on Fault there, which was a very, very close match, going to tiebreaker.
Yeah, I have a very vivid memory on DT1. I yelled so loud, my mum could hear me from across the house.
Oh dear. Yeah. Like, definitely a tight match between those two, both incredible players with pretty opposite skill sets. You know, two sides of the same coin, coin being good at Osu. And unfortunately, I think Tuba is just very much favoured in tiebreaker scenarios, which is, to be honest, likely just what happened there. Tuba's got that consistency down pat, got that aim, good mechanic skills. That's what gave him the edge in that losers grand final match and brings him back up to this match. Which is where we are now, right? Grand finals now. Both these players had quite different paths. Tuba very good in his own skill set, but dropped a few more points than Sephy throughout the tournament. Sephy on the other side been pretty dominant, pretty convincing. Tuba's really been the only person to give him trouble so far, and I wonder if he's still going to be putting up a fight at this SR.
Yeah, I mean, it actually is interesting because, I mean, yeah, looking at their results, I mean, obviously Tuba win by default first round. You know, round of 32, bit unfortunate. I mean, does happen. Opponents do pretty much not respond to thingos and do eventually fall. But I mean, look at that second round, round of 16. Cheese God taking 3 points up on Tuba. Definitely still low star rating. And but then now we start a very famous trend in this tournament. Look at that matchup. What is it? UnwaryTuba Fault going to tiebreaker. Mind you, in terms of points won, very similar fashion to that grand final match where no one was able to take a break point and went straight to tiebreaker. Tuba just being able to perform much more in the tiebreaker there, and then go to quarterfinal. No, semi-finals actually. I mean, what do we see? Another tiebreaker. I mean, this hit 2 tiebreakers in a row. It is not an easy feat to come out of. And obviously, we get the finals. We did explain that. The 7-5 result. That breakpoint right at the end. I believe it was a hidden map the breakpoint was on. I wasn't too sure. All I know is I don't think Tuba was thinking of picking No More 3, didn't pick it at the end. And obviously grand finals. Now we have that another tiebreaker lure bracket. We have the third tiebreaker. And I mean, interesting stat here from my position. Seeing so many tournaments, I've never seen a player win more than 3 tiebreakers in a single tournament.
Well,
this actually brings me over to a very... Yeah, that is free, so we will have to see, can Tuba break that stat I've mentioned? But as well, I mean, very interesting stat. There have been 5 tiebreakers, 3 of which Tuba has been involved. I mean, that there clearly shows, you know, his ability to have nerve control and consistency in high-pressure situations, going into tiebreaker repeatedly. But I mean, sephy showing a lot of class, finding breakpoints everywhere. I really do think if Tuba does want to win this, has to have so much confidence in his own picks. He has to go into every pick with confidence, knowing that he can outscore sephy, that he can do better, and potentially find a breakpoint as well, just to, you know, put sephy on that back foot. Because I mean, it really does seem like if you really want to put sephy in a losing position, you have to put them on the back foot. And I don't think that will happen very soon, because soon sephy, a bit of one of the highest class players here. But I mean, don't underestimate Tuba. Tuba can drag matches out and can definitely bring you into those later skill sets where everything is more coin flippy.
Yeah. I think one thing that isn't immediately clear, based on how a tournament normally functions, is like the difficulty opponents that both these players faced. In theory, right, sephy's the lower seed, so he should have harder opponents. Yeah, if you look at the people that these players have versed, I mean, going from Fault into K-Turn, that's not real. That's scary. There's no way we can treat that as just a regular sort of, oh yeah, these are normal low seed players that these guys are versing. They're not. They're both very, very good players. And I would probably rate them. I would probably rate both Kaiten and Fault over Ramu in these higher SR situations to take these points. So, I mean, the only real difference here is that, of course, we did actually see the sephy-Tuba matchup beforehand, right? And we did see that, of course, sephy took it. So maybe there's not too much merit in that. Maybe the opponent's strength isn't. Look, maybe I'm coping too much about it. But this is, of course, a different pool, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a different pool, different skill set. I mean, the balancing is a lot more different compared to finals.
Does that even help Tuba, though? I mean, sephy is probably, I think without a shadow of doubt, the highest skill cap player we have in the tournament. You can make an argument for K-Turn, I reckon, but on his own skill sets, I think sephy kind of eclipses everyone. So going into these higher SR pools, I think going up 0.3 SR into this grand finals is a jump. And Tuba, incredible player, great consistency. Does it hold up at a 7-star rating? Does sephy even struggle here at all? I mean, All World Cup veteran for Team Australia, coming in on those tapping maps all the time. He's got experience in these higher SR pools that I'm not sure Tuba has had as much of.
I mean, look, I always love an underdog story, and I'm going for Tuba here. I mean, granted, I'm thinking sephy 7-4 in reality, but he wouldn't want, you know, 2 tiebreakers.
Yeah, you can't pick favorites before the match even starts. Come on.
I have to back my boy. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, okay. I won't tell you. I won't tell sephy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like we play some lobby now, right?
Yeah, we may not. We may get straight into it. We may get straight into it. I don't think we will be having any warm-up, potentially. I think both players kind of just want to get this done with. It's the end of the tournament. It's kind of like... the voices in my head, because I don't believe they can hear the person that just spoke, but so the voices in my head just told me Tuba will be having a warm-up.
I don't know what sort of maps Tuba would pick for warm-up. Tuba does not strike me as the kind of guy to pick a shit map as a warm-up. But I can't in my head...
me.
Yeah, I can't in my head see a type, like a warm-up pick that isn't just the worst mapping known to man? Like I don't get it, but what's the? You either pick some stupid
Surely,
flowing thing, some stupid tapping thing, or some completely garbage map that doesn't belong outside a graveyard.
no, surely we get Haramachi Clover, right? For the memes. Surely, right?
Surely. Okay, that's straight up like.
That would be the
Well,
greatest
Tony,
joke
man.
in Grand Final.
You could
Be
have
the
pulled it.
greatest
You could have found it. Tiebreaker, Haramachi.
I mean, look, there's only one Haramachi Clover tiebreaker that's actually playable, and that's like only 5 stars.
And? I'm just hearing the
I
excuses.
don't think-
I don't know, man.
Well, I would have had to somehow make the song longer and add DD. No.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Honestly, Snowpoint should organise the Haramachi Clover breaker for Grand Finals. Game slacking. So yeah, Haramachi Clover. That's that.
Ah.
And yes, to everyone out there, there's a 5-minute version of Haramachi Clover. I have
Who
pulled
needs
the
5 minutes
version
of
of Haramachi Clover.
30
Yeah,
seconds
really
is enough for me, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 seconds DT Hard Rock Farm contest.
Yeah, I've played my fair share. I used to. It was probably a couple weeks ago that I was basically spam replaying Haramachi Clover to get my play count up for a medal, and I was losing my mind by the end of it, man. It was not.
I granted I shall quickly walk through this pool for anyone that is watching. I mean, look, we do have Nomad 1 standard aim consistency. A little bit of a mix up in there, but it is very much standard consistency. It's more general consistency than aim consistency precise. Nomad 2, I mean, I think everyone knows that, right? The one stream map that just does not let up. It just keeps going and going until your fingers are gone. Nomad 3, Snap Ult. Nomad 4, more your finger control tech map. Nomad 5, your standard 240 BPM break core speed map. Nomad 6, more your rhythm sense. Hidden 1, slider aim. Hidden 2, aim overlaps. Hidden 3, your flow aim control map. Hidden 4, slider gimp. Hard Rock 1, more multi-skill set aim, strings and mechanical tech. Hard Rock 2, aim with some 1/3. Hard Rock 3, tech and ult. Hard Rock 4, rhythm sense. DT1, 240 BPM consistency. DT2, 270 BPM burst. DT3, stamina. DT4, reading, and your multi-skill set tiebreaker as the final challenge for these players. If they do get all the way there, and it looks like the warm-up is ready to go underway with.
Oh yeah, just on time. Well, a minute later, but hey.
Yeah.
Production noise.
Hey, usually matches start, a few minutes later after the time. We all know that.
Yeah.
Name me one match that actually started exactly on the time.
That's true. I don't think I've ever had a match that's just actually gone to plan. Sometimes I always go wrong. But hey, as long as everyone's friends, then
Yeah, true.
alright. Well, let's
Yeah,
just try
both
to
players.
happen this.
I'm gonna say-
familiar.
Hopefully it's the best troll map ever. Like, hopefully this is like Tuba's been like playing good maps just to do the biggest troll. Outdo forks and trees. And it looks like that dream is not gonna happen.
This looks like a
bit of
normal
a-
map, I'm gonna be honest, man.
Yeah, this just looks like a normal map. Damn. Someone get forks and trees into the lobby to pick a warm up, please. Yeah, not fighting gold. Yeah, banned from the tournament forever. And it also has to be the Grand Eye Senpai map as well. Not a Grand Senpai map. I can't remember if he actually had an I in his name at one point. I think I actually am getting the Dalla
I
effect
think
on
you might
me.
be,
Yeah.
Chuba has died. He's gone. Sorry.
Well, please don't say this is foreshadowing.
Surely not. No.
Surely not.
He just got bored.
Yeah, he just got bored. He realized that he picked the wrong map, and he's going to get Haramachi Clover right now.
Surely.
Yeah. But yeah, this map, standard mechanics, just streams and aim at 205 BPM.
Well, I'd made fun of it, but it kind of looks fun, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, and to be honest, I really find maps like Hard Rock 3 fun. But yeah, not much of the map left. I mean, it is only 2 minutes 13 seconds. We are into the final quarter of the map of the warm-up, and then we will get into roles, picks, and bans, and then the match will commence.
How many picks do you think we have to go in before we start running into the kind of running out of picks territory?
I really think due to sephy, it really has to be until after like sephy's like potentially 4th or 5th pick.
Yeah, I can see that. The sephy's probably got quite a few solid picks here.
Yeah.
Tuba though, like it's hard to outside of pure speed or pure tapping, and I guess therefore by extrapolation the entire DT pool. Where's the easy points? I don't think there are easy points anymore. Like, sure, you can be more or less confident, but there's always got some X factor there with Tuba on any map that's not DT.
Yeah, I mean, you got Hard Rock pool. I mean, you don't want to really walk that into Tuba now, do you?
I reckon that would be kind of Tuba's playground, at least in the early game.
Yeah.
How many does Tuba have, though? Like, surely there's going to be some Hard Rock maps. There's going to be some inconsistently. Like, probably no mod 1.
I mean granted, surprising pick. Hidden 1 actually isn't bad for Tuba. Was able to get 600,000 on it in the last match.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah.
Definitely seems like, honestly, for a person who doesn't like Hidden, has a good Hidden pick up their sleeves.
Yeah, look. Hidden 1, aim. There's aim in it. Therefore, Tuba can play it.
I mean, also Hidden 2 has aim in it.
Yeah. Like, a hidden weakness can be offset by just having an aim strength. Who cares if you don't know what the notes are if you just hit them anyway? I think that's how it works. I don't know. I'm bad at aim and hidden, so it's a match made in hell for me personally. But
oh yeah, well, sephy rolling 17, Tuba getting 59. The player who wins the roll does get to choose out of first pick, second ban, or second ban, first pick. The ban order is ABBA. I like to call it ABBA because that's a good band.
Mm-hmm.
And we need ABBA in the pool, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't look for it.
GT2 ban is probably the most like the odds on that are like 1 to 1.01 if you're on Sportswear for that one. I'm going to be honest, like that's not getting you any return. It's a very, very clear ban. Tuba's not too fond of speed, and sephy is the speed guy.
Well, this is interesting. The thing is, sephy does have information on Tuba, and I mean, considering that he is scared of Hard Rock 1 and Hidden 2, that is, in my mind, very interesting. I mean, Hidden 2 wasn't very that high for Tuba. I mean, granted, was close to Fault, but
yeah,
I mean, it's very interesting. I mean, also interesting from last match, Fault banned the No Mod 2.
Yeah, Tuba is very good at No Mod 2.
Yeah, so I mean, Tuba sticking with the same bands, just spanning out the speed, but yeah, Hidden 2, Hard Rock 1 are gone.
That makes sense to me. You mentioned it earlier about the Hidden 2 having quite a decent component of aim to it, and sephy, I don't think, is known as an incredible reading player. Obviously, there's got some hidden skill up their sleeve, but on a map like Hidden 2, you need a bit more than that, and clearly, seeing the scores, having that advantage of not giving away the intel, has given them a good kind of, band here.
We're going to go into DT4.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I mean, it does make sense. I mean, yeah, to be honest, like Tuba and Fault, they had some pretty low scores. I mean, it was tight and not at the same time.
Yeah, this is
but yeah, I mean,
we can get me to the MP. What did Tuba get on this end?
Pardon?
What did Tuba get on this in last match?
Yeah, I think it was like under 100,000.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the intel is good for, right?
Yeah, all I know is it's definitely a tournament map. If even Tricks of E2 is the #1 score on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, granted, sephy has a lot of information. I mean, literally has most of the pool worth of information on Tuba.
It's true, 13 maps.
Yeah. And yeah, already early breaks for Tuba, but I mean, it is still a reading map. But I mean, yeah, Tuba still suffering Sephy will find a break, but I mean, yeah, 10% plus accuracy difference, that is gonna deal a lot of damage.
Sephy's done that homework and it's paying off now already. 30k, 20k lead here against Tuba.
And I mean, also, Tuba did completely misread one of the patterns as well earlier when you mentioned the Sephy break. But actually, now the school is gonna go back over to Tuba here.
It's a really good combo here. Like, obviously that's a night bracket. Sephy's finds another break as well, mind you.
Yeah.
Tuba finally dropping. The score lead's come down a lot, down to 10k, but the accuracy still in the favor of Sephy. He's going to stop it from flipping over if these combos don't go anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, Tuba's still in a position to potentially take this back, but needs to find some consistency. I mean, it's looking a bit shaky. But I mean, granted, it's not about who makes the first blunder, it's who makes the last one.
Yeah. The accuracy lead has kind of caused the score to jump back up from 10k all the way to 30k now. There's still plenty of map left. Just one of these players can pop off right now and basically steal the map. Sephy's got the combo. Drops it eventually. Scoring up to 40k though. Accuracy is still up to 10% now as Tuba's dropped a lot.
Yeah, I mean, granted, Sephy not having the biggest score on this map. But I think, to be honest, it will be enough. It will eventually be enough to be the top scorer on this map. Because I think even Fault struggled to get just above 100,000. But yeah, I mean, granted, there is solace in Tuba's mind. He knew he was never going to win this. You can kind of just overwrite this, forget about it, just go into the next pick.
Yeah, look, both these players can have maps like this, I reckon.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen four of them disappear. All those picks that the bands came out, I think all the bands were very well placed. If not a bit predictable, for a reason, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, 640,000 point difference. Both C ranks.
Yeah. It's, basically double the score there for Sephy. Takes it.
I mean, this is what happens when you put reading into a into an Aussie tournament.
Some of us are literate, not me. Someone else is. There's at least one literate player out there.
I mean, the only reading player is kind of gone. You know, Fault's no longer in the tournament.
I'll make sure, just for you, to give that map one run after this ends, and let you know how I go on the site route. And then I can make a fool of myself as well, so I don't just sit here and sit from my high throne and say, Tuba, how did you miss all those? We see Tuba kind of knock out the mod 1 immediately there. I mean, usually number 1's kind of a scary pick, because it's kind of coin flippy. You know, just one miss in the middle is GG.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly true. That's the no mod 1 game in the foyer, but I mean, Tuba, definitely confident in no mod 1. Doubled score definitely could be a very good position. I mean, already had a decent score in the first match.
Yeah, and it's definitely favored for a skill set, I reckon, here. But we are expecting to see kind of high scores from both of these players here.
Yeah, I mean, both players should be comfortable on a map like this. We'll just see where it takes us. Right now, no advantage.
That even has from both players.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I almost don't want to say anything. I don't want to ruin it. I want it to happen. The first double SS on a map.
There's literally score fluctuations coming from which of these players hits the notes first. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, it really does show that the client isn't perfectly in sync. It's definitely funny. First quarter way through. I mean, oh, this is nerve-wracking, I think.
First 100. But it's not a combo break. So it's nothing, really.
Yeah, but
that's a real break.
Down. I mean, that's actually a clear advantage. Yeah.
Look at the score lead already. I mean,
Tuba, bit of shake. Needs to come. I mean, granted, needs to break to come soon because I believe there is one in the map. It does need to come soon just to calm the nerves down to understand that you're on the driver's seat here. I mean, granted, I think Tuba can understand that.
Oh, that is incredible shake.
Yeah, I didn't know I was playing this match.
I mean, you can't blame him, right? It's a good score so far.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
you
doing
were sitting on a monster score. You were sitting on potentially one of the greatest FCs in this tournament.
only halfway through the map there. But it does mean if he continues to hold him for just a bit longer, it's going to make it really hard for sephy to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I think 700,000 closes the door off completely.
Yeah, coming to second count though, both players looking strong. sephy, we haven't mentioned that much, he's recovered really well though. It's just one break and that's it.
But I mean, that's all it takes on the next one.
It is, especially like he did it at third in. Break comes in.
Yeah, I mean, Tuba should feel more relaxed considering that you're on the driver's seat, 1/3 of the map left.
Yeah. I mean, just any more combo and it might just be wraps, I think.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. And Bancho, not the time.
Oh yeah, now we're back,
Yeah, now we're back. Bancho going.
No, we're not back. Both players are holding.
Yeah, both players are still holding on though, but Tuba still on the full combo. That's all that matters. I mean, that is very important. I mean, sitting on 99.7 ac here. I mean, sephy does have better accuracy, but that one break has all been the difference here. And I mean, yeah, that Bancho kind of went through a we're so back it, we're so over, we're so back moment. But yeah, I mean, I believe the door is shut now.
I mean, there's only one question left at this point, right? Coming into the last sections of the map. Can he do it?
I mean, this will be a monstrous score. sephy finds the break at the end, but I mean, it's all eyes on Tuba to get the full combo. I mean, you know, you were sitting on a grand finals full combo. Trying to hold through it.
Oh my god.
I believe it is.
Oh, that might be it. He holds.
It is.
What a play! Holds through the shake.
Grand finals full combo 9 100s. I mean,
wow.
I mean, you can't be mad as sephy losing to that. I mean, look, you kind of lost to, you know, a very good score. I mean, yeah, here we go. Here's a pick that Tuba may not be comfortable on. DT1. we are going from aim to aim, but
the adrenaline's there. The adrenaline gives you like a plus 20 BPM boost, you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
you can immediately tap fast.
10.3.
This map is kind of aim heavy, yeah.
There is definitely a bit of burst.
It's not. I think as far as DT1s go, it's not too bursty though, right?
Yeah, I think you may have been on the same team as me on Gap.
Yeah, this is pulled a while ago, so it should be familiar at least to Tuba. I don't think he was playing Gap. It was a while ago.
I mean, granted, it is 10.3. Tuba isn't consistent at that type of high AR. But I mean, granted, you can always combo game. But I mean, you can't really combo game against when the other person has a full combo.
That's still early.
Yeah, Tuba first breaks. Sephy will trade it back.
Matches.
I mean, definitely still leaves a window of opportunity here.
Tuba's still nervous from his last FC. You can see it in his aim. Look at this.
That shake on that slide up.
Dude, he's still. This is his recovery map. Honestly, I don't. It's not that terrible though, right? You get nervous from an FC, it happens. You go into your opponent's pick. It's okay to lose this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ideally breakpoint and then you win 7-1, but.
Yeah, it's definitely okay, you know, to have shake that could be caused by the San Andreas fault line opening up again. Sephy will find a break.
This is the angle.
I mean, granted, Tuba against Fault was able to take this due to a big combo. Doesn't find it here, though.
Yeah. He's finding the breaks. I mean, the accuracy just... I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, it very much does. That is a lot of this score lead here. Yeah, granted, there is combo sides of it, but I mean, the accuracy has been more damaging than the combo itself.
He's definitely sort of an accuracy-dominated picker. And at this point, players know it's over.
I mean, you know, say if you could just go Abyssal, mate, disconnect, not have a score. You don't know till the map's over.
The score right now is 500k. That's the last recorded score, so Tuba needs to beat that in the last section here. So unless there is the world's greatest spinner at the end, I don't see the angle. Yeah, unfortunately.
Nah, what do you mean? Bench is obviously lying. Tuba FC'd that, right?
That's with easy. You gotta find the easy multiplier real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that will be going 2-1. Both players winning their own picks. I mean, look, that's what happens in these early stages. Hard Rock 2 wasn't able to see this map last time around. It was banned by fault. So this is the first sighting. Granted, maps we haven't seen is basically this, and obviously the speed maps.
Yeah.
Namewood 2, Namewood 2 and Namewood 3 are the only maps we haven't seen from last round. But yeah, we'll never see those speed maps because they got banned both times.
Yep. Yeah, happens. Look, I think this is definitely Hard Rock 2 is a cheaper map. Will always be a cheaper map. I'm really just interested to see how sephy holds up on picks like this. Cheaper's now had some time to calm down, back in his element.
I mean, Hard Rock aim, it's precision. And I mean, sephy, a little bit of an act drop, but not out of it. I mean, it is early days. But this is 2 minutes and 15 seconds long. So, I mean, this map, it may have some length, but it can very much disappear very fast. And there we go, first break from sephy. And this is going to be a clear advantage to Tuba.
Yeah, like the accuracy and the combo, yeah. Pretty much coming down to the comfort here. This is Tuba's map.
Yeah, a lot of
just here to play.
Yeah, a lot of grid patterns here, you know. Definitely not the most uncomfortable aim to hit. Tuba will find a break. sephy will try to go back instantly. Yeah, I mean, look.
40k, not really going to move. In fact, probably should grow a bit towards Tuba. All the meantime.
I mean, both players hitting these squares at the moment. sephy does want to break right out of them. Tuba's well
up, section here.
Up high.
This is very hard. This is a really deceptively hard section.
Yeah, this is pure precision aim. This is real hard stuff. I mean, if we had seen an FC here, I would have just said, just give the title to Tuba.
Still, the score lead staying pretty constant, up to 50k now with that break. It's going to start to climb again, but no significant combo on either player's side so far.
I mean, granted, we're going to get into 1/3.
Notoriously impossible to hit.
Yeah. Still mainly aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still mainly aim, but it's yes. What the fact that it's 1/3, so technically the aim is actually higher in BPM.
Something about 1/3 is just lobotomizes you, you know?
Yeah, honestly, petition for Peppy to ban 1/3 from ever being mapped.
Honestly, I'd send it right now. The score lead shift a little bit, but
yeah, I mean, definitely the dominating fashion you would have expected from a Tuba pick, but 33,000, that's enough to do it.
Score lead still 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, granted, still early days.
Yeah, look, these players still got picks. I reckon, at least. I think, give it another 2-3 picks, we can start seeing these maps where we're really not sure who has the advantage. But I think, at least for the foreseeable future, there's got to be a few more picks. Or at least you would hope, if you're these players, there's a few more picks you're confident on. You know, in a 1st to 7, you've got to be at least hoping there's 3-4 picks that you can slam, basically turn your brain off and get a point.
Yeah, very much so. DT3, I mean, granted, it does seem like Tuba can actually combo it. Yeah. So it won't be exactly in the clear here, sephy, but I mean, granted, you're still backing sephy just because accuracy will be a difference.
I think, yeah, this is still very much sephy comfort zone. He's gone from DT4 to DT1 to DT3 to DT2 band. He's basically just cleared out the entire pool. It'd be interesting to see where he goes next. Maybe it's No 2, but I personally wouldn't recommend it against Tuba. I think the fault ban should tell you enough about the matchup, even if you don't know much about Tuba.
And yeah, sephy, early break here.
And low accuracy as well.
Yeah.
If you took name cards away here, you'd probably think it's the other way around.
Yeah, you almost would, wouldn't you? But yeah, at the moment, Tuba gonna have to hold on. Gonna hold on to some advantage. We'll have to hold it to for a long while. I mean, there is one heavy stream section here that will be coming up, and I mean, if Tuba can hold through that, definitely maybe book this in. And here it is, the stamina.
Just worry, yeah, about stamina mostly. If he finds a break in finger control though, and Tuba hasn't.
Yeah, but we'll find
stamina's gone.
Break. Yeah, and this is where the advantage is gone from Tuba now.
Yep. Look at it. He held the combo as long as he could. It was a valiant effort, but we're starting to see cracks in the formation now.
Yeah. Granted, if sephy somehow finds some random breaks at the end here, it's still not safe.
Yeah. Wow.
But I mean, good effort by Tuba on this pick. By far.
It's about exactly what you expect from Tuba there. Incredible performance at the start, but as soon as he starts running out of stamina, there's not really an angle. Like, you don't really run out of jumps, but you very easily can run out of tapping. And we saw it. There was basically one stream where he hit it, the next stream he just started hitting 50s, and from then on it was just nothing but the accuracy just tanking further and further. sephy struggling a little bit with him, but obviously very clearly has more comfort in the stamina, and that's what's given him the edge in the second half of the map to take it back 150k and take his third point, clearing out the entirety of the DT pool out, leaving Tuba looking for an answer.
I mean, still the early picks. I mean, Tuba should still have more. I mean, but right now, DT pool is gone. Tuba can be happy about that.
Yeah, it needs to be a new strategy for sephy eventually. You can't just rely on DT forever. It's got you 3 points so far, though, and that is a good chunk. That's pretty much halfway there. It's half the picture to get outside tiebreaker, so you just need 3 more.
And no more 2.
This
will be interesting.
I like this. I mean, first of all, this map is amazing. Love it. Great fun.
I tried to pull this in finals, but I was told not to.
This is a very, very tough map.
Yeah, it's stream after stream after stream after stream after burst, stream, burst. That's basically
it's a test of both flow aim and stamina.
Yeah.
Whereas the last map basically tested only stamina and I guess finger control. Here you've removed that finger control aspect majorly, but the flow aim is quite intense. We know Tuba is confident on this.
I mean, granted, expect it.
Yeah, we would expect sephy to also be confident in this, so we have the number one situation here. It comes down to quite literally a single miss.
Granted, Tuba doesn't want to let up a breakpoint. We all know that sephy could definitely take a match with just one.
Yeah. This is definitely, I think, the most contested pick so far, or at least it should be. sephy does find the first break though. Second one on the flow aim as it starts here in the first DI. Tuba holding strong with the XL decel here.
Yeah, so I mean, granted, this is a stream map, but you can also kind of look at it as a bit of an aim map.
Yeah, these XL decels, they're comfy patterns on their own. Both players find their break at the end of that XL there. But once you start adding in this difference in spacing, it becomes very difficult, very hard to kind of keep your composure, keep your balance. You lose attention for 1 second, you see what sephy does, basically misses 10 times in a row.
Yeah, and I mean, now, Tuba, great advantage on a stream map.
Yeah. I mean, both these players are basically assessing every stream, but sephy's basically lost 5 accuracy just as chainless is like that. Does it again.
But they both did it together. And I mean, granted, accuracy will favour Tuba here. And yeah, I mean, just look at these streams are a lot more spaced, and I mean, these become a lot more brutal to hit. I mean, granted, there is definitely an interesting factor about flow aim. A map like this, it does seem like your aim stamina for some reason kind of declines a bit more than your tapping.
It's definitely not a kind of one-dimensional map by any means.
Yeah,
it's very conventional in MMO 2, but it doesn't mean it can't test multiple skill sets.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you're tensioning up a lot just so you can get those fine movements in on those more D cells and going into the X cells.
Kind of a slow section here to build combo is scary though. I mean, he's just one miss early on in the next KI could be dangerous for either of these players.
Yeah, especially miss here.
Red players. Oh, Tuba finding the breakthrough! There's sephy holding on through the longest streams of the map. Score down to 60k now.
Yeah, sephy, chance here, needs to start booking it. But, super space!
Yeah, that pattern is very difficult.
Yeah, I mean,
really long streams here.
Yeah, we're just into a solo. And...
Oh, Tuba! Oh, sephy as well! Both these players starting to run out of stamina, making some misaims. Both of them trying to make mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's closing very fast for sephy here. Yeah. Tuba needs to find composure to keep this around.
Accuracy's basically gone down to nothing, which just means the score lead's basically gone down to paper thin as well. That means we're going to start seeing an advantage for sephy here. He keeps holding this combo. Oh, 100s the entire time! Unable to find that nice string at the end here he needs. Is there enough map left?
Nah, that's the map.
Doesn't look like it.
Tuba will be taking it. Definitely very contested. I mean, Tuba towards the end started to look like to give it away a bit.
Oh, really?
But
incredible.
It was just enough.
Wow, what a score from both these players. Yeah. Look, that map is definitely quite hard. It's good to see in the grand finals as well. Definitely a good map to test these players, as you can see. But very, very evenly between these two. Like, their combos are pretty identical. The accuracy just dropped by sephy in those last couple of streams was it. I think if sephy had pretty much held the SS those last 3-4 streams where he had the combo advantage after Tuba broke, it could have flipped over to red. I'm almost certain it would have. But we just saw those chain drops. I mean, we saw it from Tuba as well. It's just hard.
just about 20 seconds more map and all of a sudden, sephy breakpoint.
Yeah.
And we're going into 9-6.
Okay.
One of the maps that are, updated in the middle of the week.
I mean, picking 2 maps to update in a single week is quite incredible on your part. Like that's true talent. It's not great talent to have, to be honest. I'm sorry to break it to you. It is talent. It's impressive. It really is.
I really didn't know that was gonna happen. I mean, last time this map was updated was like 2022.
I mean, that's just
unlucky.
Incredible foresight for you. I mean, have you tried? What what the lottery numbers are for next one? I'll just guess like the opposite numbers for this time and then take home the bag.
I mean, like the one map I was preparing potentially, is Name 4 because that's been actively work in progress. I mean, everyone's been asking for it to finally go up for rank, so I'm like, it's possible, but they're not going to change the map. They're going to just do a little weird thing, if anything.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
But yeah, Ribbon, but yeah, Tuba 8 in. We're going to need a panic.
Sephy's pick, yeah, Tuba's decided he's not going to play it.
Yeah.
He's going to take recovery time. He's got to do his dailies.
That's totally Tuba's score, right? 300,000?
Yeah. If he gets 300,000, we know it's replayable, so let's try fear.
Yeah. And granted, looks like early days. I mean, Tuba will find a break.
This map we're going to see breaks, I reckon.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of breaks. There's literally lots of 1/3s, 1/6s, and everything. Like, it is a nightmare. Sephy finding a few breaks here. Granted, this is a map that Tuba can pop off on. So definitely don't underestimate here. But, I mean, look. It's Sephy's pick. You're expecting it to be comfortable for sephy.
So far, it's kind of seeming that way. No breaks, but still. we saw at the start of the DT3 as well.
Yeah, but I mean, already though, we're halfway through the map. I mean, granted, you're going to need sephy to find a break soon, and look at the combo on sephy here. Tuba fighting on the break. Yeah, I mean, granted, it seems like sephy will walk away with this pretty handedly.
Took the mile, yeah, from the inch. Score lead already climbing 100k. Tuba finding break after break. sephy there. Doesn't feel like it today. Had his fair share in the last map.
I guess this is just that revenge, and this will be bringing it 4-3. And yeah, just finding more breaks here. I mean, yeah, this is honestly, this is a demon score by sephy. This is brutal. Like, you are absolutely abusing Tuba here, and there we go. sephy finally finds a break.
That is a break. As soon as you mentioned the score.
Yeah, maybe that's why Tuba lost. My fault.
Yeah. Honestly, incredible combo there.
Yeah, I mean, that's
wow.
Yeah, that's a very respectable score. I mean, look, no one's going to beat that. I think this goes to bracket reset. That is one of your opening picks as sephy.
Oh yeah. It's We were. I was kind of concerned about what maps sephy would go to after the DT pool is out, but clearly, I don't need to be worried for this guy. He's got some things under his sleeve still. What's next? Hard to say.
It's aim. It's aim and hidden one.
Yeah, hidden one is picked here by Tuba. I think, definitely favored towards him. I still think after that Nimrod 1, you can see really good score coming up from him, and I don't think either of these players is incredibly hidden comfortable. So,
granted though, I mean, Tuba only had a 1 miss, I believe, in last match. It was 1 or 2 misses. I mean, that's very confident. That's very much just confidence right there. I mean, we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, BPM's a little bit higher, 220.
Yeah, but I mean, granted, you're not feeling it a lot because it is a lot of sliders.
Yeah.
And like I said, when I gave this to the playtest, I had playtesters, they just responded with a fire emoji. I mean, yeah, sephy just early act drop, I mean, but that's really nothing. I mean, but granted, I mean, that could be something if, I mean, well, now he's no longer holding onto the SS. But yeah, you're just seeing these sliders. This part, I'm expecting all players to hit here. It's not too hard.
I remember this map. Look, I'm not great with Japanese. I can't read the titles and know the map, but as soon as I hear them, it just, clicks back in my head.
Yeah, I really wish I could have pulled the the Sky Star map, but it just wasn't hard enough.
Coming to the first guy here, these fast sliders. Keeping an eye on both these players, who's going to be the first one to find a break here.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's very intense. Its accuracy is a difference here. And yeah, I mean, this isn't Fault, who isn't really the best at aim. You're pretty much going up someone who should be matching you on half of these aim picks. sephy,
on what? Excuse me. Second break, I mean, that's just, you break once, you break twice.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, if Tuba gets to 650,000, this is over. This map is sealed.
It's already over halfway. I mean, it's especially in a slow session like this is terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, you are hoping here. You are praying.
There's going to need to be a lot of misses, more than just the 2 that sephy found here from Tuba, if this map's going to flip over. And one more miss from sephy, it's over.
Yeah, the map is... Actually, Tuba does want to break, but I mean, I believe it's pretty much over at this rate. 200k,
yeah, that's a massive gap to bring up here with just only 400 combo coming into this final 10% of the map. It's just really nothing left here to get score on.
And this is a better score than literally on Saturday. So, I mean, Tuba has had improvements on this pool, which is very much a good sign. And yeah, coming into the final aim section, just find a break towards the end.
It's really not enough. Just held the combo for a little bit longer, and that's the difference maker here. sephy finding a break at probably the worst point of the entire map.
And like I said, 650,000 would have done it.
Oops. Double FC, nice. Good job, players. Definitely.
Yeah.
I love to see a couple of slider breaks.
Nice. I mean, that's kind of what this map is about.
Still though, it's a point for Tuba, and we bring you to 4-4. Both these players still not dropping a single breakpoint.
I mean, this...
It's gotta happen soon, right?
I mean, this is now where we're late into the match. The picks shouldn't be as... shouldn't be as confident.
Yeah.
I have to say... so this match started at like 9:05. It's only been like 32 minutes. We have a speed run this.
Yeah, nothing but efficiency, eh? Look, I think sephy trying to find a pick here. What are we thinking?
I mean, you could go
Nomad?
potentially. We're gonna get hard free. I mean, granted, really wasn't a good pick by Tuba. I mean, granted that's the last pick that is not really confident. That Tuba wasn't really feeling confident on. Wasn't a high score, but I mean, to be honest, I really do think it was a big underperformance on Saturday. And I very much would like to believe the performance that Tuba put up on Saturday was not what he's going to put up today.
I mean, yeah, like you said, we've already seen improvements on a lot of maps. And if that's anything to go by, we should see the same thing here.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to put up 160,000 on this again. I reckon he's going to get more.
Outside of No More 2, I think this is probably our best chance for breakpoints so far. Down at 70 act, that's what I usually look like on the Hard Rocks. Wrong player, mate. You should be doing better than me. Oh, okay. Actually drops some break these players there.
Granted, if the accuracy stays close, Tuba can very well do it.
Checky elements coming out already.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, this is the first ever Camellia song in this entire tournament.
Well, there you go. Saving the best for last.
Yep.
Accuracy leveled out here. Both players hitting the intro here.
Yeah, we'll see what it takes us. I mean, you expect these matches to be tight.
Oh, I sure hope they would be.
And here we go, we're going to get into this alt tech. And I mean, you're already... Tuba doing better already than Saturday. But yeah, it really is just up to these combos now.
I mean, Tuba look quite comfy, to be honest.
But everyone find a break. No, Tuba will try
immediately.
And we basically just said the same thing over on top of each other.
I mean, look, we're completely in sync.
Yeah, it's my turn with the brain cell, mate.
Yeah, no shadow. It's somewhere in between both of our heads right now.
Yeah, sephy, another break. And actually finding a few breaks there as well in 50s, so... I mean, already... Tuba finds another break.
He needs a combo here, doesn't have one. The accuracy there, that's brutal. It means you need a crazy combo to make that back up again. And hasn't been able to find it.
Yeah.
Halfway in now, sephy finds breaks again, but Tuba's got no combo. We're gonna need to see a couple breaks in a row, I think, from sephy here if we want this to flip.
We're gonna have to see an abyssal mode in complete honesty.
Yeah, 60k already. There's the second one. We need one more.
Tuba!
Wrong player.
I mean, granted, everyone, you need to send your energy to Tuba if you are supporting Tuba right now. Tuba in a bit of a pinch. And if you are going for sephy, you're hoping things continue as they are. And just unlucky break there by Tuba.
Yeah. Worst case, this is still sephy's pick, right? I think we're starting to see why here. Not classically known for the hard rock, at least as far as I know, but these mechanics, skill cap even.
Yeah, I mean, feeling a lot more confident on it. Better accuracy as well.
Yeah, second break there. I guess in theory we have a score advantage towards Tuba here, but look at the accuracy almost 12%. That's massive. That's almost unheard of.
Yeah, I mean, Tuba then going down. Really would have had the full combo towards the end to bring this back.
Yeah, you're not dropping that at 82 on FC. You're dropping that at 82 because you have some sort of discomfort, and we're seeing that expressed in these misses as well. It's really too much of an ask for Tuba to be able to take this back at this point. Even from the start of the map, I think the comfort levels was definitely within sephy's favour. Found the first miss, but it was traded pretty immediately by Tuba, and from then on, Tuba realised he'd been able to build a combo.
At this point then, does Hard Rock 4 become a pick for sephy?
Certainly a gamble to put on the table.
I mean, granted, do you really want to risk that map? I mean, that is such a brutal map.
I think, at least for sephy, good news is you have the MP, right? You have the match involved, so look at the scores, you have your own locals, you have that intel. So I think a lot of the ideas of whether or not we pick Hard Rock 3, pick Hard Rock 4, will we pick when we run out of DT, it probably could have been made before the match here. There's no reason sephy still can't be holding to his sheet of magical picks.
I mean, the thing is, Hard Rock 4 wasn't played in the last match.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Stand corrected then. Kind of a gamble then, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll be definitely gamble. We'll be going into unknown territory. I mean, granted, that Hard Rock 2 was unknown territory.
A scary position here. They're up 5 points.
But yeah, 5-2-4. Tuba wins. If Tuba wins his next pick, we'll be down to the final 2 picks of the match.
I'm curious. I'm really not certain on what
we are getting hidden. Number 4. We're getting Nightclub Junkie.
I can see this being an angle.
I mean, granted, this has 240 BPM bursts and space triplets.
Yeah, I think the only real issue that Tuba runs into is when we have these longer bursts at higher BPMs. Like we saw in that DT3. I think any sort of 240 burst shouldn't be too hard for him. His speed's definitely been improving a lot recently. Of course, doesn't match sephy, granted the...
I mean, already that sephy early act drops here.
Yeah, early act is fake.
Yeah, who cares about accuracy, actually? It's a combo game.
Sure. Actually, they had pretty identical combos last map, but...
yeah.
If we ignore all of our problems, and we just stick to our confirmation biases,
there we go, first break.
We
Tuba not being able to hit that one space triplet there. Both players breaking together, but I mean, that school lead almost went over to the side of Tuba here, not holding well on that burst there. But here we are into the sliders. I mean, granted, you really can't afford to lose this. You lose this, sephy is very much in the driver's seat and feeling very confident. I mean, sephy will...
Nicely.
Yeah, sephy though finds a break, but Tuba will trade it back. I mean, granted, this is the same situation as Hard Rock 3 at this point.
I think a lot closer there. Accuracy, really no discernible lead here for either of the players. Slight combo lead gave sephy this 50k score, but it can evaporate just as quickly with the combo lead that Tuba builds up. Only 60 here, so a break from sephy would be appreciated if you're a Tuba enjoyer.
Yeah, no, certainly.
Break comes in, the place now it's close.
Yeah, both players know the opportunities are still there, they're still open, but there isn't a lot of map left.
But there is a lot of difficulty as we come to another Ki here eventually with these sliders.
Yeah, granted, there's still some more 240 BPM burst that Tuba has to get through. Hold through them, you may be able to take this back.
When are we seeing the break? There it is from Tuba.
There it is. I mean, already this is not looking good.
No, it's not, is it? This is his pretty well. Sephy eventually breaks, but is the damage done?
And almost certainly seems like it. I mean, you would almost have to feel it. You almost have to feel this is going to go to match point towards sephy.
I think it is. I think this is it. This is 6-4 sephy. with his own pick to consolidate now.
Granted, Tuba could have gone probably into no mod.
Yeah, but we're seeing these freaks, these kind of wiggles whenever Tuba misses. He's obviously quite frustrated with his performance. It happens. Like, even if it's a good pick, sometimes you just play down a bit against a tough opponent like Sephy. Can't afford those small mistakes sometimes.
Thing is, now you gotta reset the mental, and you have to win the next point.
Yeah.
You have to reset. You have to hope.
You know, well, win one of Sephy's picks, then a map of your own, and then start thinking towards tiebreaker. Obviously, I don't think Tuba's too worried about tiebreaker. The hard part, I think, is getting there. And the hardest part of getting there is this next point.
Yeah.
That big point against Sephy, which wasn't able to do last time they met. I really don't think... Has anyone taken a big point off Sephy yet?
I'm gonna have to go back to that Sephy
Yeah.
matchup. I have to go back to it.
Yeah. I have to do some archaeology to find that out.
Finals. Tuba has taken breakpoints.
There you go. Well, it's any time now. Might be it.
Yeah, I mean, you really need to hold this. You're up against the back.
See how Sephy picks here.
If you're gonna say playing, damn, we've already seen name mod 4. Why not name mod 3?
Name mod 3 is scary.
Name mod 3 is a banger.
Yeah, Snap Ult's scary.
Yeah, but ZAQ ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Well,
funny. I
that-
joined the map pooling team, and all of a sudden it's in the pool twice.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Yeah, I wonder why it happened.
The players have taken a protest against you, though. They're just like, we won't pick it. You can pull it, we won't pick it. We're going to keep it away, hidden, locked up.
Fun fact, I have the IP addresses right now.
You just go to the house. Oh my god.
But we will be getting name mod 4 Tenshi Synthesis.
Possibly last map of the tournament here.
Potentially,
All on
I mean,
Tuba,
Tuba can and could win it.
Stupid no mod 4 is terrifying.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not as terrifying though if the accuracy is down.
Once again, early accuracy doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. Like we said, it's a lie. It's a myth. Accuracy is a myth.
Glad we're on the same page finally.
Yeah, who cares about if you have only a 20% productive rate at work? That's all fake news, right?
Slim shouldn't get fired.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, now accuracies are equal. I mean, there is a lot of finger control in this map. It is 180 BPM, so Tuba won't have much of a problem here, in all honesty.
Definitely not.
I mean, we have seen Sephy mess up on finger control quite a bit.
And the
going into the
slider.
first deck. There we go, guys. Yeah, but I mean, there we go, Sephy again on these slightest bursts here.
Slider streams are brutal.
There they
Action
are.
red players, left, right.
Yeah, I mean, this is still close. It's still fairly equal.
Breaker's first looking for a foothold here. Sephy might have found it there with the break from Tuba. Putting up 200 combo here. Tuba finds a second break.
Sephy will break it back though. So the door,
25k. Almost nothing.
the door's still open. I guess Bruno Mars hasn't closed it yet.
Yeah, this Scully hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, it's so close that I mean, in the fault matchup.
Oh, yo, Tuba, buddy. No way.
Tuba, not like this. So yeah, here we go, bursty section here. Plenty of doubles as well.
He's so shaky. Take a look at Tuba. Do yourself a favor. He's fighting for his life and he knows it. If only he knew how close it was.
We'll have to see what happens here. Tuba unlucky. But I mean, granted, we are going to have another tech section. It is brutal. If Tuba can hold on through it.
I mean, you're asking for a miracle to happen here, I think.
Yeah, you are very much asking for it. I think everyone has to stop praying at this point.
Sephy 400 combo. I mean, you gotta match that at something, right?
Yeah, you have to
Which means
match
you're
it.
not allowed to break.
Oh, Sephy.
Means Tuba's
Finds a
not allowed to break for
break.
the rest of the map though. And the rest of the map starts now. Oh, never mind.
And
That
then
was
here we go. Brutal
I'm so
tech
sorry.
section though. Tuba
yeah.
finding a few breaks.
I don't know.
Unlucky.
I
but yeah,
really don't know.
You need something magical to happen here. I mean, sephy isn't giving that angle right now.
It's a break, but Tuba just
I mean, yeah. We'll have to see where this takes us. But, I mean, granted, it is looking bad.
I think that break from Tuba was kind of of nail in the coffin. Let the score league go up there. You had one chance and unfortunately not able to find a massive combo here. The score lead actually hasn't even gone down, it's gone up. 100k now coming to the very end of this map. And sephy, very dominant here. 7-4.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna do a bit of a victory lap here before it takes him the crown. GG's. Congratulations, sephy.
And that will be the match. 7-4. Tuba putting in the GG right at the end there. And that was the final map of the Monash Mega 1v1 tournament. sephy taking home the crown. 7-4. Pretty much been one of the most dominant players throughout the entire tournament consistently.
Yeah.
And this
Well
time,
deserved.
at this point, I can't really say to just Tuba, your journey ends here, because to both players, their journeys end here.
That's
just
true.
at different positions.
Yeah. Still though, Tuba incredibly well fought to get to the second position. I mean, I guess technically matched the seed, but in no means was it certain against some of the players fielded in this tournament. Probably. Yeah. Look, I mean, to be fair, it's just the best time to do it. Better now than like a minute ago.
Yeah, oh, imagine it during No 4 and like somehow Tuba made a comeback.
I would have loved to see it, but unfortunately, it just wasn't on the cards. It's incredibly hard now to find a comeback on. I think those breaks were just that both players performing pretty even during the KIs, but just a few breaks in the middle of really nothing. With different perspective there for Tuba.
I mean, very tight match. It was bravely fought.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
just everything doesn't go the way you want it to.
Well, we'll see. I think the stream might be alive. Internet might be alive.
Potentially.
So we might see the tiebreaker come out, hopefully. I'd love to see it.
Apparently stream is back.
Stream is back, but I think the ref line's down.
Oh, let's go.
You fix one problem, another one comes up. Whack-a-mole here.
Well, yes, this is what I love happening.
Well, do you have predictions for the tiebreaker? How's it gonna go?
Tuba FCSS.
Tuba SS. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you owe me $2
And,
million if.
And I'm gonna backpedal from that.
No. we'll clear my debt. We'll clear my debt just like that. It's so simple. Until Tuba SS is an OE 4 million, and then I'm and then I'm going.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to play that game as well.
Yeah, maybe. And I plan to fire there. Let's see how tiebreaker goes. I mean,
You know what? If I had to give you $2 million, I'm gonna do what everyone's dad did and go get the milk.
yeah, right off. Change your name, move to. Not sure. Where would you move? Where'd you running off to?
Oh, we're getting hard work by Tuba here for the show match. Oh, we're getting hard work from both. Yeah, that's interesting. So mind you, this goes to like, I think just about 8 stars with hard rock. So yeah, I mean, early days and tiebreaker. Now, surely we get 1 point removed from Sephy and Tuba gets 2. Hype commentary. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is the tiebreaker, guys. This is going to be insane. They both went hard rock for this. They're going for absolute comfort with hard rock.
Oh, no assassins. There you go, over 2 million.
Yeah, Deb. Well, I'm going to go get milk now.
Off to Bolivia, just like that.
Off to Trinidad Tobago.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sammy currently has the lead, breaks it, gives it back to Tuba here. Aim just before, a little bit of more aim as well into a burst. And now we're going into aim into sliders here. And Sammy has the advantage at 700 point advantage here. This has been a very intense match. It's totally tiebreaker, 100% real.
Yeah,
Anyone that says, yeah, here we go, sliders. And we're just about to enter into the first tech section here. That is 160 BPM. And here it is. In 3, 2, 1. This is the final test. This is the final boss of this tournament. Hard rock on this map. Very small lead for Sephy, but I mean that can easily be changed over here by Tuba. Hard rock comfort can be at an all-time high.
Never can Sephy out on hard rock though. This guy's been.
Yeah. And here we get into some ults.
Kind of going through the motions. It's like the credits for the game where it kind of shows you a little bit of everything you've done on your journey so far.
Yeah. Yeah, to see how it all goes here. I mean, hopefully it's for the stream.
That's kind of.
Here's the thing about this. Here's the thing about this with hard rock. Now that they both have, so since they both legit have hard rock, that stream section at the end is gonna basically be so brutal. It is gonna be unfairly brutal.
Yeah. I don't think we're talking about the Tuba miss enough. I'm not sure how that's happened.
Yeah, I mean, blood has happened here, but Tuba has an advantage. Sephy fighting a few breaks here. Can come back, but I mean, this is 5 minutes long, so that score lead is bigger than you'd think.
Yeah, that stream is tough. A little bit of shake there from both players.
And Tuba's totally holding on to an SS. And here we go, 200 BPM tech. It is more sporadic, there's a lot more aim. Over to see where it takes us as 1/3 of the map left. Tuba on the ropes here, hopes to take this first place trophy. Becoming slim. And there he finds a few breaks here. Tuba has to hold through the stream section to want to take this point back, to take the tiebreaker back.
A little bit of slow motion there.
And here we go. Here's the stream section.
Out here. 7 finds a break.
Tuba. Yeah.
I mean, this
how brutal are those spacings now?
Yeah, this looks incredibly difficult.
Yeah, there's a reason why this goes to almost 8 stars with Hard Rock.
Yep.
There is one more tech section.
Good performance from both those players, though.
Yeah, I mean, Hard Rock on tiebreaker. This tiebreaker. These are nut scores.
Like we run the show. And nothing not entertaining. Surely Tuba just FC's rest of that takes it red.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yep, sorry, mate. I'll take it. I'll take responsibility.
Final tech section here. Granted, there's not much map left at all. I mean, if it does look inevitable that sephy will be taking this. We're getting first place. We'll be winning 7-6.
Yep, 7-6.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, no one owes you 2 million, then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't 7-4.
Yeah, it wasn't 7-4, guys.
That's a pretty little slider to end it all off. Just like that. Check it all in.
And that has been the tournament. That is the conclusion of the Mega Monash 1v1 OC tournament. sephy did take it 7-4. Tuba brilliantly fighting all the way to second place. Valiant effort. Had some hard matchups. Had to play Fault twice as well. Definitely a bit of a rivalry between the two friends. But at this point in time, it is about sephy, the winner. I wonder if we could get sephy to come in for a short brief interview. Yes.
He just refused to ask him anything about OC, just asked him random questions and said, "What's your favorite dog?" Yeah?
Yeah. We'll see if we can attract these players in.
Just get them in.
Wait. Yeah, it could potentially. Yeah, get them in here. You know, could potentially. Sephy, drag sephy in.
Okay.
Get Sephy. Tuba is here. We just need sephy. I guess give sephy the commentator role.
Just put his on there.
Yeah, just all the way down there. All the way AK crosses. Yeah.
Tuba, I saw that miss on the tiebreaker. Saw that miss on the note.
Oh.
And here we have our grand finalist players from the match that you just saw. UnwaryTuba and sephy. I mean, first of all, I have to ask sephy, how do you feel?
I'm quite happy. It was a good game. I enjoyed myself. So yeah, happy.
Well, as per request, what is your favorite dog?
My favorite dog?
Yeah, that was my question. Sorry.
Oh, well, if you look at my banner on my profile, it'd have to be my Daisy dog.
Oh,
He's a Labrador crossed with a Golden Retriever.
that's kind of cute, actually. That's the best answer ever, actually.
Yeah, that's the best answer. Yo, you wanted to ask these questions to troll, but we got a good answer.
Yeah. Tuba, what's your favorite cat? Tuba.
I've got 2 tuxedo cats, so I'm gonna have to go with those.
You gotta pick your favorite. Pick your favorite child.
Yeah.
Pick a favorite child? I'll go with Lamington because their name is cooler.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, granted, I have to ask obviously now, Tuba, second place. How do you feel about yourself? You know, I mean, you've had to play some incredible players in this tournament, in all honesty, to get here in the first place.
I mean, yeah, going to TB 4 times in this tournament is not easy to get through. But like, as a specialist, I'm very happy to make it this far because I'm not well-rounded, as you can see when I get to grand finals pools. A lot of these maps I just can't play, so I'm very happy to make it to top 2.
I mean, obviously, I mean, I pose to both of you here. During this entire tournament, you know, you've had some very nice matches. What was the most memorable match that you had besides grand finals, in case if that's your answer?
I'm not sure. I mean, when you go to TB that many times, you don't have like an easy pick. So, I don't know. Probably my match against K-Turn, because I didn't think I was going to win that one, because he's a very strong opponent, can play the hard rocks I can play. And then when we got to TB as well, I knew it was going to be an aim TB, and I knew it was going to be close, but I managed to come out on top of that one, so that's probably my favorite one.
And Sephy, yours?
Probably my other game against Tuba in the finals. That was definitely the closest one. And Tuba was sick during that match, so if he wasn't sick,
I was
then...
so close, man. I knew I needed to get to winner's side if I wanted a chance for grand finals, and I was one map short because I knew I won that TB.
Yeah. So if you weren't sick, I mean, that would have been even more tense and closer. This might be a different story, honestly.
Yeah. We may be going to bracket reset, in all honesty.
I think we would have had a bracket reset on this pool, yeah.
Yeah. But obviously, congratulations to both of you making it top 2 into the grand finals match. The final 2. I mean, obviously, we'd like to say congratulations to Fault making top 3.
Let's go.
Definitely. I mean, obviously, from a commentator's perspective, the most memorable match is obviously Saturday.
Yeah, yesterday's match was pretty good. Oh, not yesterday's, Saturday's, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, thank you both for playing it, just for that short interview as well.
Yes, thank you.
I've been Unicorn Lover. I've been joined by my co-host for this match, Zimperial. We had both Sephy and Tuba in for an interview. Obviously, thank you. Can I say your actual name?
No, we're not doxing here.
No, I'm talking to the actual host.
Oh, actual host.
Yeah.
No doxing.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I have to say this against my own will. UU time. I don't like saying that, but thank you for hosting this tournament. Thank you for reffing a lot of the matches and streaming them. That has been the tournament. It has come to an end. Thank you very much for coming out. Thanks to all the players and all the staff members. We may see you in the future at some point.